Emulate. To copy someone's behavior or try to be like someone else.
Yeah, he's an elf, and he... Hey!
That's not a hero, Steve. A hero is someone you worship and emulate. I assume you got such a...
Redundant. Unnecessary because it is more than is needed.
It's working! It's working! It's functioning properly! Well, look who just became redundant. Send them to their doom!
Criterion. A standard by which you judge or decide about.
We've debated origin, gender, size, experience, age, temperament, and background. But what is the fundamental criterion for membership?
When all is said and done.
Impose. To force someone to accept something.
You know what else I would do? I would invade a neighboring country and impose my own ideology, even if they didn't want it.
Easy for you to say, you're a king.
Yes.
Abate. To become less strong.
It's a shame your older brother couldn't attend the wedding.
Please give him our regards. With any luck, the gout will abate with time and he'll be able to walk again.
They call it the rich man.
Candor. The quality of being honest and telling the truth.
Guys. Apologize? I cheat on you and you apologize to me? Cleveland Brown, you are pathetic.
I disagree, but I respect your candor.
Goodbye, Cleveland.
Cursory. Done quickly with little attention to detail.
All right. Based on a cursory reading, it doesn't look like you have much of a case, Sheldon.
Do so, do so.
Obliterate. To destroy something completely so that nothing remains.
He can outrun speeding missiles and burn through solid metal with his heat vision. Oh, and best of all, he can obliterate large structures with his supermark!
Wait a minute, you've...
Pertinent. Relating directly to the subject being considered, relevant.
All right, now the prosecution is about to show you items pertinent to this case that have been entered into evidence. It is vitally important.
Punctual. Happening or doing something at the agreed or proper time.
Polanski wasn't a perfectionist. And pedophile or not, he was a perfectly professional person. And punctual.
Yeah, maybe we...
Cordial. Friendly, but formal and polite.
You planning to do with it?
I have a big announcement to make today, and I'd like to cordially invite all the good people at Gravity Falls to join me. Free admission to everyone.
Dispel. To remove false ideas by proving them wrong.
Jeremy, shush! Right. Young man, I hear you wrote a love duet that dispels those nasty electrocution rumors and shows Edison's softer side. I think that's just what the
Apprise. To tell or inform someone about something.
I'll get him the best lawyer, and then we'll learn the truth. Well, keep me apprised.
Embroil. To cause someone to become involved in an argument or a difficult situation.
Mr. Tusk, our nation is currently embroiled in a trade war with China. It has gutted our economy. It has placed...
Tenacious. Determined to do something and unwilling to stop trying.
Yes, it's dangerous work, and that's why I need you to be at your best. I need scarers who are confident, tenacious, tough, intimidating. I need scarers...
Enervate. To make you feel tired and weak.
Medical research, it's so enervating, isn't it? The hours, the concentration.
Voracious. Having an extremely strong desire to do or have a lot of something.
Since the first Burmese pythons were released in Florida, these voracious predators have spread from the Panhandle to the Everglades.
So Helen's not...
Drudgery. Hard, boring work.
Well, sure, life is full of pain and drudgery, but the trick is to enjoy the few perfect experiences we're given in the moment.
Yes, dude.
Interminable. Continuing for too long and therefore boring or annoying.
Prepare yourself for cruel and interminable torture.
Cajole. To gradually persuade someone to do something.
Ask you here with the goal of universal disarmament. Nuclear zero. Now, I was prepared to cajole to get what I want.
Plethora. A very large amount of something.
Call him.
And we can learn everything we need to know on the internet about cooking up a batch of cookies.
Yeah, the internet has a plethora of information. I love a sugar high.
Construe. To understand the meaning of something in a particular way.
You look lovely. If I were to approach you for a kiss, would you construe that as harassment or give your willing consent?
Consent, of course.
Rampant. Getting worse quickly and in an uncontrolled way.
A world where Batman doesn't exist. Without Batman, the police are overwhelmed. Crime is rampant.
Sordid. Dirty and unpleasant.
Everything he told me was sordid. And sometimes unbearably sad, too.
Aspire. To want something very much or hope to achieve something.
Young lady, what is your message?
Watching what Photoshop is doing to society, little girls are aspiring to have bodies they can't possibly have. We have to put a stop to it.
And you're not...
Fiasco. A complete failure.
After that fiasco at the embassy, we were lucky to get this assignment, my son. It's the easiest job in London.
Dubious. Feeling doubt or not feeling certain.
Did you know the small and large intestines is 20 foot long? I had no idea. I don't believe it. I gotta see this for myself. I'm dubious. It's another nice word.
Obsolete. No longer used or needed.
We are witnessing the birth of a new race of superhumans, beings who can fly, tear through buildings, and outrun race cars. They will make what you can do obsolete.
Extort. To get something by force or threat.
You know, they make it so you can't defeat Zurg unless you buy this book. It's extortion, that's what it is. Hey, I always thought
Surmise. To guess something, without having much or any proof.
Possible? Well, clearly, when you attempted to reverse the gauge on my time machine, you somehow released a quantum shockwave powerful enough to push the flow of time in the opposite direction. I can only surmise that you and I were isolated from its effects because we were inside the machine at the moment of temporal inversion. Are you...
Abrogate. To end a law, agreement, or custom formally.
These are my own. I'll not stand idly by while you abrogate my plans. You shall rue this day. Well, go on. Start ruing.
Bye-bye.
Preclude. To prevent something or make something impossible.
No. There must be some kind of a mistake. This man filed a motion yesterday. He has a medical condition which precludes transfer. Sign.
Perpetrate. To commit a crime or a violent or harmful act.
The elite are terrorists. They have allied themselves with Bialia and perpetrated acts of war against our nation. This will not be tolerated.
Interrogate. To ask someone many questions in a formal situation.
accent.
Anyway, I did find this one experiment pod. Jumba refused to reveal the location of the others, so I brought him to you for interrogation.
Only one? You're...
Docile. Quiet and easily controlled.
Dad, look! This essence of a wildflower makes these angry scorpions docile.
That's great, huh?
Composure. The feeling of being calm, confident, and in control.
That was awesome!
A true kung fu master keeps his composure, even in the most dire of circumstances.
Master Shifu,
Abhor. To hate a way of behaving or thinking.
two of you. Did I mention how much I abhor fox hunting, unless, of course, in self-defense? If I...
Detriment. Harm or damage.
Yes. Just get the hell out of here, Cartman. You're not serious and you're a detriment to the band. Oh, yeah? I will...
Reproach. To criticize or find fault with someone.
Like a pig. If you like, you use it as well.
Sorry.
No, don't reproach yourself for these medieval conditions.
Yeah.
Infraction. An occasion when someone breaks a rule or law.
Ladies, please don't tell me you're smoking in a government building. Because that is precisely the kind of infraction that can cost a couple of sisters their promotion.
Yeah. Well,